I got a few videos up there that pop up when you search that. And here we go. We got Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, Dean Ambrose.
Oh, I am ready for
See,
this.
they said Dean Ambrose. Adam Rose. He's not even on the card though. Isn't AJ Lee fired? No, she's not. Where'd you hear that? AJ Lee's not fired. I think you mean Alberto Del Rio. I mean, they both start with A's. I don't know how you can get them mixed up. Unless something just happened where she got fired, but as far as I know, she's still there. Now, why would they fire the Divas champion? They've fired champions before. I wouldn't put it past WWE to do that.
And
We got Seth Rollins now.
From Iowa, Seth Rollins.
Wow, listen to that reaction.
His entrance team is dope. Whose entrance team? Seth or Dean? Oh, she was almost fired for the same reason as Del Rio. Yeah, that was like about a year ago, actually. I think. No, it was last December. It was for the Tribute to the Troops show, and she didn't slap anybody, but she got in the face of one of the special guests there because supposedly she called CM Punk a douchebag or whatever, but he was like, she said she was joking about it and whatever. I don't know the whole story behind that, but yeah, she got in the face. She got reprimanded. I think she went on like a losing streak or whatever, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember.
Telegraphed and justice capitalized.
What was the reason for Del Rio? The whole Del Rio situation. He was actually he was fired because somebody made a racist joke about him. I guess they were in catering and somebody said to clean off the plate or whatever, and someone said, "That's not my job, it's Del Rio's job," insinuating that because he's Mexican he should clean plates. And I guess Del Rio heard about it and he confronted the person about it and he asked him to apologize. But the guy didn't apologize, and he actually supposedly smiled back at him in like a smirky way. So he slapped him, and I don't blame him. I would have slapped him too. But WWE's in a cost-cutting mode, and they're looking for any reason to fire anybody if they don't need you. So I guess it was just wrong place, wrong time, and Del Rio just got fired because they didn't want to have to deal with all the litigation and all, and a potential lawsuit if the guy wanted to sue him for battery. So yeah, they just want to avoid it. They just let him go, and I don't think Del Rio was going to resign anyway. I think he was actually just going to let his contract run up, and then he was going to leave. He was going to go back to AAA or possibly go to TNA. I don't know what happened this damn PG era. I don't think it was so much that it was WWE being PG. I think it was just because you know, they're looking to cut costs and they just didn't want to have to deal with it. Because if they suspended him, he would have been suspended for 30 days, and I think his contract is coming up in the next month or so. So why suspend him and then have him not resign? So it just didn't make sense either way, and I'm pretty sure he's happy now because he's out of his contract and he doesn't have to deal with anything anymore. And I remember hearing reports that he was just unhappy backstage. So that's probably why. That's also why CM Punk left. He wasn't happy anymore. So he just left. It's all about the ratings now. You see, the thing about the ratings, I don't think it's about the ratings. I think it's about network subscriptions. WWE is really trying hard to get network subscription because they need it. That's their new lifeline. The WWE Network is WWE now, so they have to make sure it succeeds, or else all that money will be wasted. So,
This match has been 100 miles an hour since the opening bell.
who's the one who fires people in WWE? I believe it's talent relations. It could be Vince McMahon himself sometimes. I don't know who does that exactly. I don't have a backstage link or whatever. So I believe it's talent relations. They say, hey, if you can't do that, you gotta. He still has 90 days contract where he can't wrestle until it's up. Yeah, that's true. Only for TV purposes, though. He can't wrestle on TV. So he can sign with TNA, and he can sign with AAA or Ring of Honor, I don't know. But he can't wrestle on TV. If he wrestles on TV, that's against the contract. So, but if it's not on TV, he can appear and he can wrestle and whatever, just as long as it's not on TV. So I guess that's a loophole. Because I remember, I forgot who it was. I think it was Eddie Guerrero. Ooh, that was close. I was just watching the match for a second. That's actually a pretty good match. But yeah, somebody got let go, and they couldn't wrestle for 90 days, but they were on the indies, so they can take bookings there, just as long as it's not being shown on TV.
Telegraphed and justice capitalized.
By the way, welcome all the new guys. I didn't get to all of you. That guy for 427, 24, Major 13, and Worst Thunder. So, thank you for joining me.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
And there's the submission. Can he fight out? Countered by the Maniac.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
WWE is becoming crappy due to releasing a lot of great superstars. Yeah, but it's mostly just because of their cost cutting. They're not really looking to cut people, but that's the major way to save money.
Oh man, what a neck breaker! Incoming!
Drop kick.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
Into the cover, hooks the leg. 2.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, look at that.
I hope
He's hurt bad.
this is a good match, actually. RVD has that contract. RVD has the 90 days on, 90 days off. There we go. Dean Ambrose wins. Another prediction of mine is correct. Yeah, RVD has that 90 days, 90 off. So he'll wrestle for 3 months, and then he'll wrestle, and then he'll take off for 3 months, and then appear again and 3 months after
Love
that.
him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible.
So it's a little silly and kind of ludicrous, but you know, if he likes it and he enjoys it, why not? WWE actually talks about Fergal Devitt with his face paint. Fergal Devitt's actually from New Japan Pro Wrestling. So that's not from TNA, that's from New Japan.